I've got a question. Did you do a speed test?
Yeah, I did.
Because you're skipping.
I'm
Good
skipping.
times. Yeah.
I'm not skipping. I ain't gonna skip it. Hopefully, when we meet all these ladies, we ain't gonna be skipping anything as far as getting to know them. My goodness, Carla, millions. How can you get millions and millions and millions and millions around the world?
How can you take over TikTok and Spotify and have all this insane music
That's
during a
what it is.
pandemic?
Oh,
Hello?
that's what these ladies are gonna show us. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from Los Angeles. We're going back to Los Angeles.
I know.
Cali. Yesterday we were just in Cali. Give it up for Boys World.
Hey, girls. Oh my God. First of all, how cute are they? Seriously. Hello, everyone. Y'all looking glam. Before anything else, please introduce yourselves for the monsters that are tuned in and watching live.
Hi, I'm Queenie. I'm 19. I'm originally from the Philippines, but I grew up in California.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm 20 and I'm from Ohio. Hi, I'm Ilana. I'm 18 and I'm from New York.
Hi, I'm Lillian. I'm 18 and I'm from Idaho.
Hey, I'm Kylie. I'm 17 and from Michigan.
And we are
Boys World!
Oh my God. I am getting so much like girl power like vibes right now. Seriously, I'm so excited. Rico, I'm so sorry if you feel out of place, but
I'm just gonna sit back and just chill.
yeah, maybe you should just mute your microphone. All right, girls, before anything
I'll
else,
do it there, ladies.
how are you guys? How has 2021 been so far for the group and individually?
I think it's been great for us so far.
Yeah, they say
2021 is Boys World Domination.
yeah.
I like the way I like the way she'd be like, it's domination. That's what it's all about. 2021. Okay, ladies, just want to know, how were you guys formed? Were you guys you guys from all over the place? How were you guys assembled? You guys are like the Avengers. You know what I mean? How did it happen for you guys?
We were actually found on Instagram. We were all posting song covers from home because we all sang in our bedrooms.
Yeah.
And then we got a DM and it was like, hey, do you want to be in a girl group? Do you want to do this? Like, we can fly you out here to LA and you can live in a house with these girls. And I think we all had that gut feeling like, yes, this is exactly what we want to do. And so our families were super supportive. We came out here, we all moved in together in a home. And then, but before that, we had to make sure that we had chemistry. That was something that was really, really important. And then, now we're here, we're living together. It's absolutely great. And we're making music and our fan base is growing.
Yeah. Also, speaking of fans, we just saw like 3 fans, DJ Cam, Priscilla.
Everyone's popping up over on Twitch. I think that's so interesting, girls, because it's not every day that you get to hang out with people that you've never really met before from different parts of the States and the world, basically. Like for you, Queenie, I mean, you grew up, you're from the Philippines, and so it's kind of like a really interesting story. Kind of like, those reality shows that they put people together and then they end up being this amazing group. One Direction was like that as well, right? I mean, going into that setup, were any of you hesitant? Because are any of you maybe introverts? Because like you were saying, right, you were all doing covers and singing in your rooms, hanging out with family, singing for friends. So it wasn't really like a search or a public competition, right? It was more like a natural coming together of all of you. Did any of you have any hesitations, or were any of you shy, or like, oh no, I don't know how I'm going to get along with all these different girls? Like, what was that process like?
Yeah, I'm very introverted, and I was really shy when this whole thing started. So it was really crazy to be put in this situation, but we all kind of met each other at different times and we kind of saw if the vibes were there, if we could get along. So it was created really good so that we had chemistry with each other.
We all do have very different dynamics and we're all going at our own pace, really. And it's a blessing to have each other through this whole journey because none of us can imagine ourselves being in this alone. This is really a true blessing for us to be with 4 other girls who are just like us and have the same interests and have the same goals.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to you ladies being in one house, who does the cooking? Who's the workout guru? Who is the spiritual guru among you guys?
Yeah. I mean, lately I've been working out.
Yeah, you have.
I think we've learned to be super independent. Like we all cook for ourselves.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
do all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
We all have a dish day, you know.
I used to be the one who's just had crumbs everywhere, and that's what I do. You know, I'm really good at having dirt.
Own it.
But now, hold on,
she's
wait
a whole
minute. I'm a whole new woman. I got a vacuum out.
She
She
got a
vacuum it, clean it.
She got a vacuum. It's over with now.
You guys are too cute. I love this. I mean, you're all super young as well, which I think is again very interesting because this is the time where it's so easy for other girls to be like, oh, competitive or oh, I don't vibe with her or whatever. How do you girls stay so close and connected? Because you keep saying that there's this natural chemistry. What was it about each other that you felt just clicked and made this group the group that it is today?
You know what? I think it's our communication skills. You know, because that's very important when you're in a group dynamic, is to make sure that you can communicate your feelings, communicate, anything that's going on with each other.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the most important thing.
And just being put into this, we all are young, like you said, being put into it. So we have each other. We have a great team too. We love our team. But at the end of the day, we also do have each other and we support each other. We're our own hype men, hype women. And just girls supporting girls. Sisterhood.
Sisterhood. Rico, I wish you could be part of the sisterhood.
I mean,
He can. That's our brother.
No, he's not. No,
I'm
ladies.
just
I've been his radio partner for 5 years. No, we don't want him in the group. But I will join. Not just kidding.
All right, ladies. When it comes to y'all moving, well, it's a pandemic time now. But is there any if somebody be hollering at one of the members, do they have to go through you girls? Like, nah, you gonna get our approval? Is it that kind of thing? How does it go?
I think that obviously we gonna maybe give our input if she asks, but obviously whatever is going on with everyone's personal lives, if they're they like that person, they like that person, and we gonna support that person.
It's so funny. When we're on FaceTime with a guy or something new, everybody's in the corner watching.
Everybody's watching. Everybody's like, oh my God. Or then after we're talking about the guy,
Or how it
the
went.
longest time
It's
where
so
they talking
funny.
about it.
Or even a breakup, they'll be there.
Oh, breakup.
Oh,
It's over.
that is. I'm gonna follow up question to this.
I
Carla.
know. I feel like there's tea.
Okay. Breaking up. All right. So when somebody gets heartbroken, what advice you girls give?
We went through breakups at the
we
same
did.
time.
We did.
Oh my God.
It's last year. And it does take time, but we have each other. I know,
Valentine's Day, we ordered ice cream at McDonald's, I think. And then
Yes.
we watched movies, we watched chick flicks. I think just having your girlfriend with
Yes.
you is very important. Having that, support system. Yeah.
Girls, I love that we're getting into this life lesson type of vibe. We're going to do that again later on. But I really want to talk about the music because, it's not every day that you reach over 1 million followers on TikTok. It's not every day that people become obsessed with your songs. I mean, from Girlfriends to Wingman. What was it like on this for you guys for this TikTok journey? Because especially during the pandemic, I think that's when TikTok really blew up and people were just getting on it. I mean, were you girls individually on TikTok and then you decided to create a group account? I mean, how did that process go? Because now your fans are just literally obsessed with the stuff that you guys post on TikTok. So how did the TikTok fame and success happen for Boys World?
Well, we started out and we didn't say that we were a girl group yet. We were just a group of friends.
Yeah.
And we had that as what is it called?
Clickbait.
Not a clickbait, but get interested. What are they? What is their name?
It's a way for them just to get to know us on a individual and a friendship basis, not so much as a group. First.
Yeah, because we wanted to be really relatable, and because we did come from very normal lives, going to school, doing covers at home, just like anyone else is trying to hustle and trying to get into the industry. And so we didn't want to come out to everyone's faces, hi, label, how superstar. You know what I'm talking about?
We did.
Sorry, our computer's
Sorry.
It's okay. It's very 2020, 2021. I mean, at least you guys aren't super freezing yet.
Yeah.
We try to
Yeah.
be low key with it, but it's like
Yeah.
Were you girls shocked at how you were all received on TikTok? Like, was it something that none of you could really believe? I mean, the first 1,000, the first 100,000, the first million. I mean, how did that feel? Like, did one of you see it and was like, "Oh my God, we just hit like 100,000, we just hit 1,000,000"? Like,
Yeah.
how was that? Did you have a cute little party? Because it's not every day that people get to reach over 1,000,000 followers. You know, that's insane.
Yeah. Fun fact: we were actually filming TikToks the day we went viral for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I remember we were in the store filming a TikTok, and we actually got kicked out because we were dancing in an aisle. We weren't nobody, but we was having fun. And I remember the video just kept going up, and we were just like going insane, trying to be like calm while filming TikToks. And now we're getting distracted.
Yeah.
But I think it was for me personally. I'm still to this day. I'm like, how 1,000,000? How like
Our group chat is always going off like anything we get, like anything, any interview, any milestone of numbers or anything. We're always like, what the heck is happening?
Yeah.
They're so pure. They're too pure for this world. I love them. No,
I mean,
seriously,
for those-
it's such a breath of fresh air, honestly.
Yeah, for those that are tuning in, we have Boys World. They're hanging out with us. They're from, of course, hanging out in California now. TikTok tips, ladies. When it comes to filming, do you tell the people in your surroundings, all right, we're going to film something? Or is it just goes spontaneous with people reacting in such a weird way?
Oh, it's so funny because actually we were filming a TikTok in public, mask on, of course, whatever. But we see later that a guy had like edit us. So he was recording us while we were filming, and we had our video that we posted, and he was like, had both sides, and I was like, we didn't even know what this
Yeah. But they are very spontaneous. We just like to take TikTok with a very light heart because I feel like you can't really take it too serious. Think about, all right, do this and do this at this time, second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fun.
See what happens.
organic.
Be super genuine.
Post.
Yeah, just have fun, really.
I swear, I'm
Alright.
learning so much. Rico, you don't understand, girls. Rico wants to be a TikTok star. That's why he
Okay,
always
man.
asks our guests for tips, you know? Since we're talking about not taking TikTok too seriously, let's get serious for a second here. Because, you know, I love that the name of the group is Boys World. I want to get into why you guys decided to name it that. And with a follow-up question of, in a very male-dominated industry, I mean, we have to be completely honest and transparent here. The music industry, there are tons of incredible female artists, but more often than not, it's always a male, like top in the charts or releasing new music. How was it like being a new group, an all-girl group, coming into this industry? And why do you think it was so important to send the message of girl power? Because, you know, what I said earlier, when you guys said hi and when we spoke to you off air, I felt such a empowered like vibe already, being a woman. Like, finally we've got an all-girl group like kicking it up, like hanging out with us. I mean, yes, we've got Little Mix and, you know, we've got Blackpink, but it's so refreshing to see another girl group coming out of the woodwork. So first question, why Boys World? Second, what was it like being an all-female group coming into the music industry?
Yes. Well,
Great question.
when we luckily we've been a part of the whole process of what are you going to call yourselves? Because that's such an important thing to know. It's very long term. You're going to carry that for as long as you can remember. Even if one day we're not a group anymore, they reunite, you know, Boys World Tour. So I think it was really important for us to know what this was going to mean to us years from now. And Boys was just initially from day one, we wanted that in the name because we wanted to just beat the social standards and the gender norms and really just fight against that norm of like, okay, boys and girls, like the comparison. And in reality, it's not really, it's a feminist thing that we're doing, but it's not, I feel like people perceive feminism as like us hating men, and that's not at all what it is. And it's just embracing both boys and girls, men and women. And we can both be in this industry together, and we can both be powerful in our own ways. And the world part was really just us wanting to be global and relatable to all genders, all ages, boys and girls, and all ethnicities. And later on, once we found out Boys World was the name and we were able to have that, we found out Boys was an acronym for Best of Yourself. And we're constantly trying to tell that to our fans through TikTok, like we were talking about, and YouTube, our music videos, and just really empowering girls supporting girls. So,
Yes.
Oh my God, I love it. It's an acronym. Oh, I'm vibing this so much right now. I'm gonna come out of this so empowered, Rico. I'm gonna have you just turn off your mic and I'll just do the show by myself from here on in.
Today. I'm gonna hang with ladies today just to feel the same empowerment. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Ladies, I just want to know, I guess many of your fans want to know, do any of you guys have any hidden talents that not a lot of people know?
Yes, I can make a shaming noise.
Oh, Kylie, you're killing us. Do it again. Can we do it again? Can you do it again?
I love it. What about you, Dad?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm so happy you put that out because you never do when we're like, I know.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was not prepared. We were like talking about the whole feminist movement and stuff, and then all of a sudden we just get random farm animals joining the chat. That's fine. That's cool. I mean, okay, now that we've got that down pat, let's talk about the music. First up, Girlfriends, huge success. I mean, what kind of music are you girls trying to put out there for the world? You got Girlfriends, you got Wingman. I mean, what is the overall theme? What is the vibe? What is the message that you want people to take away from the music that you girls are putting out?
Confidence.
Yes.
Mm.
Feel empowered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel when we specifically talk about like Girlfriends and Wingman, it's like they're sisters. Girlfriends is about like girls supporting girls, and Wingman is more about like your individuality and you being your own boss.
Mm-hmm.
Like you treat yourself like royalty because you are, you deserve that.
Your own queen.
So,
It goes along with our name, Best of Yourself. Like, we just want everyone to feel the best of themselves when they listen to our music and everything.
I feel like it's also like we want it to be the way that people feel when they talk with us and interact with us. We want them to feel like that when they're listening to our music.
Yeah.
So like, if you feel empowered and like, hey, welcome to the party, we always want you to feel like that when you listen to us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I stand them so hard right now. I mean, moving forward from that follow-up question. I'm sorry, I'm so curious because I love you girls so much. I
Go,
mean,
girl.
this has been this has been such a strange time. I think we can all agree 2020 wasn't exactly the year anyone thought it was going to be. 2021, I mean, things are kind of still the same. A lot of people are finding it hard to stay confident, positive, happy. How do you girls do it? Because I'm getting such a good energy right now. I'm getting such a positive feel. And it's like I was saying earlier, it's so refreshing to talk to people who are so genuinely happy and just content. How do you girls do it? Because there are so many people that are struggling right now. I mean, did you guys have any struggles, especially at the start of the pandemic, like in being this happy and this confident and this cheerful?
I mean, yeah, it's so hard. Me and her started basically the whole pandemic with a breakup. So having that period of time to be with ourselves, like genuinely with ourselves, like forced us.
Yeah.
You know, this whole time has let us know each other and ourselves more.
Mhm.
We had time to sit back, realize what we like, what we don't like, what helps us, what helps our mental health, what, you know, hurts it.
Exactly.
You know, finding that balance of, you know, what you can do during this time to make your mental health the best it could be.
Yeah. I think it's important to check your circle and check the people that you surround yourself with. Like, make sure that your friends are lifting you up and that, you know, that they're good, positive people to be around. I think that's really important. Like, just seeing them every day and being around them, it's like, how can you be sad all the time? I mean, we lift each other up, you know?
Sometimes I think it's like the simple things too, like bubble bath, you know, like do some coloring or something. Like for me personally, I just do the rant like this. I take her.
Oh.
Her name's Marmalina, making an appearance.
It's like a Minnie Mouse slash what is it's Minnie Mouse, right?
Yeah, it's just Minnie.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah, all right.
My daughter.
Rico, you're such a guy.
I figured I said Minnie Mouse. It's like when Minnie Mouse and Corey got a baby, then it looked like that, right?
Oh no.
Okay, well, for those that are hanging with us, we have Olivia, we have Lilia, we have Elena, we have Queenie and McKilly. They're joining us. They are Boys World. Okay, so I got to go back to this. Who else got a secret talent? Who else got a secret?
I mean, I don't really got a secret talent, but I'm double jointed and the girls hate it.
Look at those fingers.
Guys, ready?
Getting crazy.
I can do this.
Okay. Hey. That's nice.
I can make the
What sound?
you know the basketball players when their foot hits the ground.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I should do that.
Good.
That literally sounded like a sneaker hitting the. One more time.
One more time.
Okay.
If I did that, I would get notes if I did that.
Dude. Now you know why they're gonna take that.
You know what, girls? Aside from music, y'all can do voice acting and voice animation like for cartoons. That would be so freaking cute. Can you imagine if you girls were turned into cartoons? Idea for the next song, for the next music video. Y'all can be cartoons.
Yeah,
I will have my people bill your people. Don't worry. We'll talk. We'll talk after the interview. Okay, I cannot not mention this because I did a little stalking. Checked on who you girls were, what y'all been up to. Tons of people are saying that you are this generation's Spice Girls. Now, that is a big, powerful claim and statement. I mean, I'm sure you girls have heard it several times. How did it feel when you were first, not compared, let's not say that because that's negative, but like put beside a group like the Spice Girls? How did it feel? Was there any pressure? Was there any kind of like, I mean, that's not what we're going for, but if you want to say that about us, that's cool with us. How did that feel? Because we all know the Spice Girls brought girl power to a whole new level.
Yeah.
So how does it feel to be this generation's Spice Girls?
Oh, I feel like even when we weren't like an official group, like out to the public, we would just hang out, we would go out, and people are like, "Oh my god, it's just Spice Girls."
Yeah, they would see us and they would be like, "Baby Spice," or we'd be like,
Yeah.
"They don't even know we're a girl group in the making."
And more times than not, it would be like older people.
Yeah.
So it was crazy to think like, whoa.
It's a huge honor to be put beside them,
Yeah, for sure.
So
They were iconic.
It would be
Like,
so
iconic.
Yeah.
I'm so
Now,
happy for them.
Here on the show, we do got all out questions. So we ask the randomest of all random questions. Now, ladies, y'all are making bank now. You guys got the check going. What was the first major purchase that you guys made with the money that you are making?
I think maybe my biggest purchase maybe is shoes. I'm like a little shoe collector on my own. Obviously, I know Jordan 4s, pine greens, like not like that. But I Jordans and my Jordans would probably be like my biggest. Like, okay, I'm buying these and I'm buying these. But
How about for the others?
I bought an electric guitar, Pearl Waves, was something that I wanted for a while, and I really loved it.
it's her child.
Olivia, you're so cool. I mean, with the pink hair and stuff, she's just like so cool.
Going, right?
she's so
It's
cool.
so cool.
You guys,
I bought this last year, but it was nice to not have my mom do it for me and to be like more of an adult and do it myself. But I bought my phone and I like paid it off. And that was a big achievement for me. I really loved that. Now it's all cracked, it's broken, I need a new one. But you know what? In the moment, it was great. And of course, a lot of Postmates.
Alana, I mean, the phone, that's an achievement, okay? I think we can all agree cell phones are freaking expensive. They're like little houses already with how much they cost. So, girl, I applaud you. That's a big purchase and milestone. How about for the others?
I just got a bean bag and it's really comfy. It's bright green, so that's a new thing. A little bit, yeah. It's big.
I had to help
It was
her carry
bigger
it.
than I thought.
Yeah. I'm cheap, so I don't really spend much money. I just bought a yoga ball.
You got drums.
I bought drums.
Drums.
They're in pieces right now on the floor. But before that, I was doing drum lessons.
Before that, it was good.
Little ching. You
But
know?
yeah.
I love how she starts it off with, I'm cheap. But I mean, I got drums, so it's like, honey, you ain't that cheap. Okay, since we're talking about the fact that y'all are famous and people love you and so many people are following you, I mean, have there been any DMs, any messages from men that are like, hey girls, like I'd love to take you on a date? Have you ever gotten any of those messages? And if so, what are some of the cringiest ones that you've gotten that I'm so sure you ladies, because we're all girls here, sans Rico, you get the message and you're like, oh my God, look at me. That you can share on air and online. Okay, let's try to keep it PG. But what are some of the cringiest DMs that you have gotten that you're just like, oh, I am so ashamed?
You know what's funny? I genuinely don't get DMs. I'm the one who DMs. So,
Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, girls can DM if they want to. Girls
Yeah.
can say hey if they want to. Girls can make the first move if they want to.
Exactly.
I vibe that. I vibe that. But for the others,
I genuinely, I've gotten DMs. I don't answer them. So
Oh, you show us.
I do show you guys. Can you like? I don't answer them.
Yes.
I
I
can't
wanted to eat you.
Eat what?
what? Okay, wait. Okay, Mac we said to keep it radio friendly.
Lunchtime.
We wanted to take you out to eat.
Yeah,
Take her out to eat.
yeah, that's right. The internet skip. It was the
We'll
connection.
go
Yeah.
with that. Okay,
Right.
we'll
Yeah.
go with that. All right.
Yeah.
Latest song's called Wingman. Pandemic aside, if y'all were to go out, who do you guys think would be the best wing woman? Like, let's say you found this guy really cute. You will go to that person and be like, okay, you will be my wing woman and you will help me. Who do you think is the best one?
Out of us?
Yeah.
Oh.
The person I go to when I'm trying to talk to somebody is Queenie,
Mm.
and I do go to
Yeah.
yeah.
I would be the person.
I update you though.
No,
I update you after.
I genuinely don't give good advice.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how to do
I
that.
think for public.
No,
Come on.
I'm not mentioning it, but
Okay. Let me share the story. There was a guy at Build-A-Bear workshop that I thought was cute, and she went up to him for me, and it didn't work out.
I recorded it.
Okay.
he was doing all that.
But, you
But
know,
I was like, hi, my friend Olivia. She has pink hair, gorgeous, like,
I was hiding in Sephora watching this happen. But yeah. Yeah.
I learned so much from these ladies.
They're
man.
so quirky. I love it. Okay. Last few questions before we talk about Wingman. Now that you guys are like literally famous and chilling out and stuff, who are some of your dream collaborations? Like if you could collaborate with any artist right now, who would it be?
Sorry. Nicki Minaj.
Oh, I could
Nicki
so
Minaj.
see that. I
Yeah.
could so see that with the whole like bubblegum pink type of music video, and then she's got crazy hair.
What will be the
Oh
song? What will
my
be the song?
God.
The vibe.
It's a dream.
All of
for
us on
sure.
stage with her? Oh. come
She's
on,
an
Nikki.
insane performer. She's a great rapper, writing all her lyrics. Like I've been watching her constantly, binge watching her. So yeah, we've just been
Yeah.
obsessed with her lately.
Female
So
power.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean-
we will put that out for the universe. We
Yeah.
will make that happen. We will claim it. And then you guys have to come back when that's a hit song, and we're gonna talk about how we formulated it on this show. Okay? Don't forget us when y'all are up receiving your Grammy. Okay? Like don't forget us. We are claiming that. Mhm. Rico, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, message for all your fans in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Well, I can say, magandang araw sa inyo lahat. Ingat kayo lahat dyan. We love you so, so much. Thank you for watching us and tuning in to this interview. And we love you so, so much. And we hope to still be connected with you and stay connected on social media and talk to us whenever. We love you guys so, so much. Stream Wingman.
For clear skin.
Yo, Queenie, I got a question. Just a follow up. Okay, you did mention that you are Filipino. So, were you grew up in the States, or you grew up here and you moved to the States?
So I was born in the Philippines, and then when I was around 5, I moved to California. But I'm very connected with my Filipino side, so I'm still very fluent in it. Always eating the food, talking to my family in the Philippines. So yeah.
Do you want to holler at your family in the Philippines? No, it's
Oh my God, the Villaluz family, I love you all so, so much. Gang, gang, gang.
Girls, I wish we could have you for longer, because I feel like this is the kind of energy that everyone needs right now. Thank you for being such a positive light in this crazy dark time. I mean, any advice, any message for people that might not necessarily be this happy or, this positive? Like, what advice or message do you have for them to sort of pick them up during this time?
Day by day.
Yes.
It's always good to live each moment by each moment, because if you keep looking too far into the future, you'll get overwhelmed. You might get anxiety.
Yeah, and
And
try not to compare yourself too much. Everybody does it, and they compare themselves on social media and stuff, but that's really not real life all the time.
Yeah, it's not.
And you're beautiful, you're unique on your own, and
Yeah, I saw a video of the world, and it's actually like the smallest thing ever. Like it's this, and then the different galaxies,
Right.
and it's like we are tiny little dots. Don't sweat it.
And lean
Yeah.
on the love and trust.
Yes, treat yourself. Treat yourself as much as you can when you're feeling down. So.
Thank you so much for coming to the Boys World TED Talk. That's it for today. We appreciate all girls. Thank you so much. We wish you the best, and we're so excited for new music, for all the music, and of course for all the TikTok videos and the content that you're going to be putting out. Thank you for spending time with us. Hopefully you can come to the Philippines, and Rico and I will take you.
Yeah.
Okay? When all is safe,
Got
we
you.
will adopt you girls. Okay?
For a day.
Yeah.
New YouTube video.
Great
For a week. We will adopt you for a week.
Carla
We'll
and
take you
Rico.
out of town.
Yeah.
We will take you out of town to the beach, to the mountains. We will eat
We're gonna
food.
slide a DM after this interview. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you so much for having us. It was so nice talking to you both.
Thank you, girls. Thank you, girls.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bye.
give it up for Boys World.
Oh my God, they were
Marla.
so cute.
Oh my
They were
goodness.
so cute.
I
I'm
don't
so
know how
happy.
I kept up with that interview. That was a really hyped one, but that was fun. We learned a lot when it comes to girls really bonding and
Yep.
and just getting through things. You know what I mean? That just get yourself some
Thank
ice
you.
cream. You know,
Thank
that
you
kind
to all the monsters and all the fans of Boys World that are watching this. I know, like in Twitch, like it's getting lit. Thank you, Zalma. Thank you, Pam. I mean, everybody, this was so amazing. So thank you for joining us. And I'm really excited. It's so wonderful, Rico, to be able to meet new groups and new artists that are just taking over the music scene right now, especially during this pandemic. So we hope you monsters enjoyed it. This video is, of course, available on our YouTube and our Facebook. So you can like it and share it with all of your friends and family. Get more people to get obsessed with Boys World, because they're a group that you should stan, people. Yes.
That's what it's all about. Once again, Boys World, check them out and their song Wingman. But on, let's see, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, she is Carla Aguas.
He's Rico Robles Live.
On air.